to me. I think it was at my other job, and one of the security somebody I forget would ask me about New Year's resolution. I say no, I don't make New Year's resolutions no more. I just always pray for better days ahead in the upcoming year or so, whatever year it's about to be. I just pray for better health and maybe.
They have the oatmeal cream fast. Basically a vanilla candle. Feels very crisp. Jeezy concert pin. Oh.
Good morning, how my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome or welcome back to another day or the start of a new video. I'm just saying the start of a new start of a new day in a new video. How you all doing? Um, happy New Year to you all. When I say, man, how time flying flew, time has flew. But happy New Year. I pray that this year be a great year for you all. I pray that many opportunities or many more blessings that your heart's desire, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish or pursue this year. I pray that you reach those goals. I also pray for more peace and just happy, joyous, year for you all as well. I'm just currently sitting here. I just got through and I'm sitting up here drinking. When I say I'm learning you don't necessarily have to have ice all the time in your coffee. I end up making me more of a cold coffee this morning because I forgot to get some ice yesterday. It don't taste bad at all. I feel like when I do start back putting ice in, I might just need to limit how much ice because I notice when you put a lot of ice in your coffee, it kind of weighs it down and you don't have that taste. But it don't taste bad at all without ice. So I just sitting up here drinking on a cold coffee. It's almost gone as you all can see. It's good too, y'all. But yeah, my morning I kind of had like a late start for some reason. I haven't really been feeling too well. Like I notice when I lay down now more, and I think I'm gonna make an appointment this schedule me an appointment this year for the have a lot of work done, like far as having my iron checked and a lot of other things to see what's really going on in my body. Because I noticed I was like, I have to, when I'm laying down, I had to have a pillow prop. Like, okay, I'm laying on one of my pillows, and I have to have a pillow prop, like, in between, like, up in this area, like my back and side, because I noticed when I lay down more at night, my back be hurting a lot more. Um, I think I was telling you all that I want to try to give myself more and establish more healthier habits, like, even eat more healthier than normal, which I feel like I have done great, over the past year or so. I kind of eliminate junk food. I really don't eat a lot of junk food lately. I don't drink sodas at all. I try to stay away from a lot of soda because I know I have a lot of acid. I do incorporate more juice, like cranberry juice. I like apple juice, or lemonade, and of course water, like water. I don't care how much juice you drink or whatever. It's nothing like water. Drinking plenty of water. But then again, they always say, you can drink 8 glasses of water a day. But like I say, I just want to get back into the point where I feel my best self, like just get more healthier and eat more healthier options, like I say, because I do eat a lot of vegetables. I love beans. So I want to figure out how I can build a routine for myself this year. I've been watching a lot of videos over the past I want to say, I can't believe it's almost going on 5 years since I'm doing YouTube. I know my official 5 year be August of 20 of this August of this year really made 5 years for me, but I can't believe it's been this long for me. I know there's a lot of people who've been doing it longer than me, but to be present in the moment and learn and gain so much knowledge from creators and influencers. Some people call themselves influencers. I just call myself a content creator. I don't want to give myself that kind of. I don't want to. I hope I could be a creator where I can inspire others to, be their best selves and, you know, do what's best for them, but not overdo it or whatever. But I don't want to be considered as an influencer. I want to be able to help, inspire or uplift or encourage someone. But yeah, but me just watching people that I have tuned in for years, or people when I say I love to see the growth in men and women when they, trying to get on the establish healthy habits in their life and build a routine. And the reason why I say that, I need to try to build a routine for myself, because I noticed the last couple weeks I have, like, I think I was telling you all the days where if I'm working, it's like it's like I will work, go home, do my normal routine, which is shower, eat or bathe and eat, lay it down, do it all over again. And it's like I feel like sometimes I'm wasting my evenings, and but the times that I'm working, with if I'm working both jobs or whatever job I'm working that particular day, I feel like I'm just wasting so much time. And I know, because most people say, you're still young, and I just don't want this year to be where I miss out on a lot of opportunities that, that's meant to occur in my life. And, so I was saying to myself, I'm going to just have to figure out ways, try to have to establish a routine, or if it's no more. But I already told you all that I'm going to start already. I did some journaling too, what you all saying. The journaling really been helping me a lot after I do my morning devotional studies, and I did that off camera, because I currently got you all propped up on my tripod holder, and I had the charge, so you all propped up on my tripod holder, as well as I got the phone charging while I'm currently talking to you all. But yeah, I was reading the book, currently in virtual Bible study. I missed it this past Tuesday because I had to work Tuesday Tuesday at my other job. I had to work Tuesday from, I think it was from 5 a.m. to like 5 p.m. So it was kind of late when I got off, and I didn't have time to tune in. And I always recheck Rihanna's community page, and she said we're going, because she actually had listed a poll up on what chapter that we all want to study next, and a lot of people chose Proverbs. And I feel like Proverbs is a great book to read as well. It does talk a lot about wisdom and knowledge, and I feel like it's nothing wrong for me, for my sake, to go back and revisit this particular book, like I have did the Book of Job. That's another powerful book to read. It really gets you through a lot. And I feel like that book as well it teach you how to stay strong during um, challenging times, I'm gonna say like that, or if you experience some moments where you don't understand. Job is a very good book as well to read. I might post those two books on my community page today when I get through chatting with you all. I do like to try to be active on there as well. And also, I had opened the community, but it's been open now because y'all know YouTube have a lot of new features now where the creators can really engage more with with their community. I see they got a feature where, like, if in a comment section, you can actually speak directly to your, whoever part of your community or subscribers. I look at y'all like family. I really don't like to use the term subscribers. I just say my online family, or. But they have where you can, really engage, and then also with the community posts, you all can post something on my community. So I have been had that open. Not too many people really, comment on it. So it's fine, but I'm gonna just leave it open. But yeah, those are some great books to read. And I also was doing some journaling. What I think I was telling you all, I was just the one because I had posted this particular journal prompt on the Soft Girl. I had posted this like maybe 2 3 days. It's probably hard for y'all to see this one, the Soft Girl Journal Prompt. What I normally do, I answer when I'm studying or doing a lot of journal writing. I don't usually answer every question in the same day. I might just go to one question per day, or whatever, whenever I start writing, and just kind of basically just put all my thoughts in that particular one question so I can have more. But yeah, I never answer the whole page. Like if I'm doing like a study, I just pick one question and just get the journal. So that really does help me. But yeah, I had posted it on the community page. But yeah, if you all wanted to know, because y'all probably seen me looking at my tablet, looking down. But yeah, I was trying to find that prompt. But yeah, I just pray, like I said, this be a great year for everyone. I don't usually make resolutions. I stopped doing that. I was speaking with someone the other day. I think it was at work. They was telling me. I think it was at my other job, and one of the security somebody I forget would ask me about New Year's resolution. I say no, I don't make New Year's resolutions no more. I just always pray for better days ahead in the upcoming year or so, whatever year it's about to be. I just pray for better health, and maybe my financial situation can increase in that and get better, or more opportunities. But yeah, I stopped making New Year's resolutions because I have felt like in the past, for me, for my sake, it just was wasting my time because I haven't, at that time, when making them, it wasn't like I would see results and, making resolutions and seeing. So I said, instead of me making resolutions, just go on and put you know, I know they say sometimes you just have to put into the work. Let people see your growth, or you just improving in general. But yeah, that's how I feel now about it. But yeah, I don't make resolutions at all. But like I said, I just pray that the upcoming years or so just be greater for myself as well as everyone else out there that's trying to pursue and go harder at their dreams and goals. I pray that it be a great year for everyone. But yeah, I did promise myself I'm going to be doing a lot of work on myself. And when it come down to people, you know, I got to learn to cut if people. I feel like if a person no longer serves you, grows you, or make you happy, it's okay to walk away. That's my mindset this year. Is if I'm if I feel like a person don't serve me well no more, or whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish in life, or these people or persons, I mean, that's not a word, person, whoever that's in my life, and I feel like they not trying to be on the same path as me, like meaning that they want greater or more out of life, and even pursue their own goals and dreams. If they don't have that passion like I am, I just gotta let certain people go and just let love people from a distance. Like I can't keep putting myself on hold trying to make other people happy. I'm gonna say it like that, and want people to stay in my life. Because, like I say, there's a season and time for everything. And I feel like if you're a person that holds on to a lot of stuff, and just even people in general, you have to kind of stop and take a moment and think about what you really want out, like what makes you happy. Because over the couple of years, I often find myself um, kind of unhappy at times because I would do a lot of things just to make other people happy when really I wasn't happy at all. But it's just because the way I was brought up, when, in order to give respect, you give respect, which I'm going to do that regardless. But it's like I was putting myself on hold a lot, sacrificing my own happiness to make other people happy. And I said, I'm not going to take that risk this time. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to worry about what makes me happy and how can I change what I want, to grow, or even me personally, how I can grow within myself. But I have to worry about putting myself sometimes. I mean, not sometimes. You got to put yourself first and do what makes you happy, even if it's going to make you have to remove yourself out of certain situations, or remove yourself from people or certain people in your life or whatever. Because I have learned, over the few years I've been, like I say, the 40 years I've been living, not everybody is meant to be a part of your journey. And I have mentioned this plenty of times. Sometimes you have to, like I say, love people from a distance. But one of my favorite quotes, Maya Angelou had, mentioned, and I love listening to Maya Angelou. I remember when I was a child, I used to love to watch Sesame Street growing up, and she used to always be on there, and with the characters and stuff. But one of my favorite quotes is, when a person show you who they are, believe them. Is it? Yeah, when a person show you their true colors or who they are, believe them. I might be quoting it wrong, but that is so true. Like I say, sometimes you don't be one to, you feel like if you removing yourself out of a certain situation or removing yourself from people, you feel like you being mean. But I feel like you're not being mean if you can't grow. It's the same way with plants. If a plant in an environment where it cannot grow, and I don't care how much water you or nurture you give it, if it's around other dead plants, it's not gonna grow and it's not gonna evolve. So that's my mindset. I just said I'm gonna just be on this journey where I gotta do what's best for myself, and continue to show up for me. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything, like I say, planned. I know most people, a lot of people went out for New Year's. I had to work yesterday morning, so I didn't. When I got in, I was just so tired and sleepy because I was trying to adjust back because I've been working both jobs this whole past week. So I, was really tired. I came in, like I say, took a bath, laid down, took a nap, and next thing I know, it was like 8 some, and then you hear a lot of people celebrating, just. So I just lay down. I didn't really, do anything because the last couple years on New Year's Eve, I used to bring it in at church. But this past year, these last 2 years, I just been bringing it in at home with my daughter, or, family or whatever. But yeah, you all, I ain't gonna ramble too much. I just want to kind of come in, and my plant, let me show y'all. When I say this plant is growing, y'all, it's just something about this window right here. And I really feel like this window give me peace. I don't think I'm going to cut because I do need to remove Christmas decorations. I don't know if I'm going to do it today. I ain't going to even say. I ain't got to take down no tree. I got to remove my Christmas pillow, and then I have like some little Christmas. I need to put my Christmas decoration away. Look how long this plant grew. I'm thinking about cutting these. I usually shape it like cut. I'm thinking about maybe cutting these two limbs off and maybe put them in my little black jar and just stick them down with water and see, would it grow like that. But y'all, when I say this plant right here, I've been had this plant. This plant probably about 3, 4 years old. I think I was telling you all I had one of my co-workers who used to work with me at an old job, but she's currently working with me at my first job now, gave me this plant. And when I say it just been growing like crazy. And this the plant I had named Joy, but I didn't name my other. I got another plant I'm finna show you out. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut those limbs. I mean, well, I don't know if I'm saying limbs right or what. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut them and put, and then this one. But you can tell they getting some good sunlight and stuff. This another one. Another one of my coworkers. She like have plants in her office. She ended up giving me a piece of her plant, and this how it look. So your girl love plants. Like plants give me peace. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they growing, y'all. It's just something about this window, the water. I have to keep these little bowls, these little things like this underneath them because when I water them, the water leaks out of them, out of the pot. So yeah, I usually have to keep like a little plate of container. Old, I don't use them older, to keep the water from dripping. But yeah, those plants are really growing. Like I said, just something about this winter because majority of the sun when it's getting ready to rise up, it shines more through this winter. That's why when you all see me come in most of the time in a lot of my vlogs, I either be facing this way or sometimes facing the opposite way. But these last couple of days, I just been wanting to give y'all more peaceful or make it look more cozier with my plant. Cause this is another one of my favorite plants too. But this fake, this not an actual plant. Yeah, so yeah. But I ain't gonna ramble too much, y'all. I think I'm gonna go in here and find me I might eat me a bowl of oatmeal right now this morning. Um, yeah, just make me a little bowl of oatmeal. If not, I'll probably just make me an egg. I actually been making eggs in the microwave, and it actually been tasting pretty good. Like scrambling me an egg and cooking it in the microwave, and it come out like over easy. So I'm gonna see how many eggs I got here. If not, I might just eat a bowl of oatmeal.